Vision for the inaugural address. Sir, please.
Good morning and greetings to you all. It is a matter of great pleasure that we are hosting Professor Abhijit Banerjee, the winner of the 2019 Nobel Prize in Economics. As everyone knows, he was awarded the prize for his research on reducing global poverty, which is of great significance in the contemporary world. Kerala takes pride in bringing as many people as possible out of poverty and deprivation. Therefore, we are happy to welcome him to our state. Kerala became famous in the field of development from the 1970s onwards because of its success in advancing a number of social indicators of well-being. Kerala's advances were made despite comparatively low levels of per capita income in the state. Yet, Kerala was able to create certain socio-economic conditions which enabled the vast majority of its citizens to enjoy a superior standard of living and human dignity. This was not the case in most parts of India or in the third world. The achievement of Kerala were facilitated by public action from both ends, which confronted a host of issues such as class, caste, and gender-based discriminations. Kerala had one of the most backward and most oppressive agrarian systems in the developing world. But land reforms made a marked difference in the society as it paved the way for the redistribution of land. Land reform to a certain extent tilted the balance of rural power in favor of the poor, enabling the dispossessed to assert both socially and politically. Our network of cooperatives successfully extended credit to rural areas and weakened the hold of money lenders. Kerala established a new social security network that includes public health centers, schools, ration shops, and welfare pensions through affirmative and enabling legislative measures. A key feature of public action in Kerala has been that policies have been guided by an inclusive planning process. Today, the Government of India has given up planning, but the Government of Kerala continues with the 5-year plan and annual plans. We believe in blending planning from above and planning from below. In the 1990s, we began our experiment with democratic decentralization. Today, we allocate 26% of the plan funds to local self-governments, enabling them to design their own development schemes and programs. I am not aware of any state in India that has embarked on such a progressive path of devolution of both administrative and financial power. Kerala now plans to use all these strengths in human development as a springboard for furthering growth in the productive sectors of our economy. We are focusing on knowledge-based industries in an effort to create a people-centric knowledge economy. We are utilizing science, technology, and imparting modern skills to ensure overall economic growth. We are modernizing and enhancing our higher education sector as well. We are equipping Kerala's youth with the best forms of skilled employment in such a way that it would usher in a modern economy. We request Professor Banerjee and other scholars to collaborate with the universities in Kerala. Our aim is to raise the standard of living to that of an advanced middle income country over the next 25 years. Our guiding principle is inclusiveness that leaves no person behind and protect their social and economic rights. I hope Professor Banerjee will agree with me that the end to global poverty will remain unthinkable if we do not expand on people's basic liberties and freedoms. Let me mention three aspects of Kerala's development experience that may be of interest to this August gathering. First is the Kudumbashree Women's Network, which is linked to our local self-governments. It has been consciously designed as distinct from the neoliberal microcredit paradigm. We are committed to widen the scope of Kudumbashree to enable them to function as subsets of Grama Sabhas. Secondly, Kerala has the lowest level of poverty in the country. According to the Niti Aayog, those who experience multidimensional poverty in Kerala are a mere 0.7%. We have identified 64,000 odd families that would require focused assistance. We are committed to eradicate extreme poverty in Kerala by 2026. Thirdly, Kerala's response to the COVID-19 pandemic was notable not just because it would keep death rates low, but also because of the socio-economic relief it provided to the people during the lockdown. The state government introduced substantial economic relief measures which included cash assistance to 2/3 of the population, supply of free food kits for all, community kitchens, expansion of rural and urban employment. We even provided loans to women in distress. But for the people-centric and gender-sensitive public action and the emphasis placed on strengthening the public health system since 2016, Kerala would not have been able to overcome the pandemic as it did. Kerala's developmental experience indicates that multi-pronged approaches are required to end poverty. Scholars must focus on addressing exploitation and discrimination rooted in class, caste, and gender. The welfare interventions of governments must play a pivotal role in the design of development policies. I hope that scholars like Professor Banerjee will continue to highlight these concerns in their research and writings. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are extremely honored and delighted to invite Nobel laureate, the very eminent Sri Abhijit Banerjee for the keynote address. Sir, please.
Thank you.